chart numbers and all of that. That's all there. Like, it's undeniable.
Yeah, hey. Cause someone sent man, what's it called? Someone sent man a tier list for plugged ins.
You got it ready, loaded up.
Get me?
I'll be taking no part in this.
You're not on it.
You can do what your thing. I'll be taking no part in this.
I see you don't.
So wait, just let me just get the thought process here. So let's just say, because this is not here. So let's just say, obviously, I'll put it out there. Booters is one of my favourites. But let's just say it wasn't. I'll put him in the dead category now. Do you think that man's not gonna get unfollowed or something?
Yeah, and I hear you.
So what did you try and do here?
What you mean? Because your opinion, bro. You're Mr. Plugged In. Niggas wanna know what you think about the plugged ins, bro. What? You get me?
I don't really put out stuff that I think is shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So you don't have to put anything in dead if you don't think any of it in dead.
Nah, bro. See, bro. They're all it. Yeah. So
that's not your story. Yeah. I hear you saying. So all of them are elite. Yeah.
Bro, you know what? I don't care what I think about it either. Go on, do yours.
You see, you spoke.
No, I want you to do yours, bro, because you could. Oh, I thought he was putting him in the dead. I was gonna say, yeah, you're getting the DM. Who you putting in the dead? Further, just do the dead. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, this guy is trying to make me whole bang, bro.
So what did you do here, bro?
Nah, bro, Mouse, you get me, bro. Wait, wrong, where's that fool? Yeah, there we go. Nah, I hear you, though, man. I hear you.
Based on views or revenue. Yeah, that's easier. But that's just factual. That's nothing that no one can complain
about. Okay. Give me your Mount Rushmore of plugged ins, but not even based off, just based off your personal favourite, though. The ones that you listen to. Okay, one favourite.
I just said Booty B's one of my favourites.
Bro, you're fairs, man. Fairs. You guys trying to stay neutral. I respect it, though.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. This is a business, bro. Like, man, have to stay neutral on these things. Like.
Nah, I feel you.
God, I just read a comment. That's nuts.
Yeah, man, I see that as well.
It's nuts. Anyway, I was with him today as well. Fumez was one of the first people to see my potential. I got a mad story time with Fumez.
What?
Key title it says, "Are we ever getting that Snap Capone plugged in Fumez?"
That plugged in's out already.
Snap Capone plugged in out.
Yeah. What's my man saying? I didn't see the names.
Yeah. What names you know about?
Bro, man saw that. Did he put that together, yeah?
No, he didn't put it together. When the fans sent it in, so.
Yeah, sounds good. Anyway,
he said.
Yeah, that's not things out, but we didn't release it as a plugged in.
So how'd you release it?
Snap just dropped it.
Oh, thanks.
Obviously, like, you know what it is, when people are on holidays, obviously the negotiations are a lot harder, innit? And obviously when man's just got like the management and all of that, it just what they wanted didn't align with what I thought it would do. So I just told him to release it, and whether it done that for him or not, like, it's all love on my side. I don't mind.
So who would you say is the artist that you really want to get unplugged in then?
Do you know I wanted the most unplugged in was Dark, but that's not gonna happen.
You reckon that was within reach?
I can't even say, like, you didn't ask that, but I'm saying, like, I'm just throwing a name out there, yeah. Like,
we know what one was could have actually been possible was Drake. He done
we spoke.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, like, we follow each other, we spoke. Like, in truth, I'm gonna hit him up again and see, because he's doing this whole London thing, innit? And I know, like, bro, I know he's gonna bring all the man to wireless. Anyway, like, all of them. Like, everyone that doesn't beef is gonna be on that same fucking lineup. So I'm like, might as well just cap it off and plugged in, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But I don't know whether he'll do that or whether he won't, but all I can do is DM him, bro.
Yeah. A Drake plugged in will be a mad moment, though. Do you reckon that's like the pinnacle of your career?
It will be the highlight so far. Because remember, my thing's a lot of up and comers and that. It's just Skepta.
Yeah, that's insane.
Man, it had loads of A-listers on there. It's just Skepta, bro. So what do you think about it? I wouldn't say, see Chip, he's a legend. I wouldn't say he's an A-lister. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, A-listers, Sench, Dave, like, Stormzy. You get me? Chip was like...
More like an icon.
Yeah, Chip's like an icon, like, that's bro, but like, to say, you get what I'm saying? Like, he's a GOAT, don't ever get twisted, but A-list celebrity, I'm not one of those. Do you get what I'm saying? I wouldn't say, did you get what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, man's got to wrap up soon, I won't lie. But, yeah.
No stress. Needed Sav NDO Twin S plugged in ever again. This and that. Oh yeah, because I remember the story about the Twin S plugged in it. When he came on my stream, he basically said that like he never had no music out whatsoever, and he basically said that like a mutual kind of connected you, like he just decided to give me a plugged in.
Did he say a mutual connected us? Did he say who it was?
He said someone's brother or something like that. I can't even remember, I'll be real.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say who it was then because he didn't say it.
But he said it was someone's brother or something. He did say who it was, but I just can't remember, I'll be real. But so yeah, how did the Twin S plug didn't come about?
I just got a DM from whoever Twin was talking about, and then they just say, yo, my brother's getting out, been in jail. I reckon they're like I plugged in with hit, like he's rapped before, but you get me, this is like his first official tune. And bro, if I'm honest with you, I'm in a situation, like not a situation, but I'm in like personally, I like to give opportunities to people. You get what I'm saying? If I can understand, like, you know what,
if
that
you
might make
see
sense.
the vision.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I saw the vision on it. I took the gamble because he hadn't had a song out, so it could have went left. Do you get what I'm saying? Remember, man's still paying for marketing, man's paying for this, man's paying for that. Do you get what I'm saying? Receipts for all of it, so it could have went left, but it's like it went right. Cool.
That's what. So what was it about him that made you be like, yo, let me give him this opportunity?
It wasn't like, oh, twins this or twins that. It was just like there's hype around the whole of that area. Yeah, not just his batch, but the whole area. There's bare hype around that right now. So someone from that area coming out and rapping right now, I think could get attraction. Do you get what I'm saying? Because right now they were flying. That whole set was basically flying. You get what I'm saying? Like even though they're divided and do you get what I'm saying? Like it was flying. Like, so that made sense.
I hear you still. I hear you. You're saying Dirk was one of your dream ones though, before the whole mad thing happened.
Yeah.
I heard that still. And then yes, it's true though. Skeppy probably is the only like artist like up there in that bracket that done a plugged in. That's mad. And you're saying he just randomly hit you up?
He hit me up. He does something. I don't know if the holiday is the right holiday, but I think it was Halloween. He hit me up and he's like, I'll drop a freestyle every Halloween or something like that. And he's just like, let's do it. And then that was it, bro. Like, to be honest, like let's be honest about it as well. Like, see Skepta, he's a goat because man couldn't afford the Skepta plugged in. Like, if I go on his streams and I try to calculate what to pay him, myth. So certain people, I just got to tell them, bro, you're out of man's budget. He literally said to me, bro, like, put a number on the contract, send it, and I'll sign it, regardless of the number you got.
So if I was you, I'd put like £15, bro.
I put 5 figures.
The man thing, a man said, bro, it's Skeppy though, he don't need it.
No, I know he doesn't need it, but I put 5 figures because I didn't want to be cheeky. And we got it done.
You're a good guy though, I'll give it to you, you're a good guy still. Cause bro, trust me, if a man told me put any number, bro, you'd have saw 0.002, bro. Big man thing, bro. But yeah though, man. I remember seeing an interview of you saying you cut your own hair as well.
Yeah.
That's mad still. Why though?
You know what it is, yeah, there was one experience here where I was meant to go to New York. I went to New York, but my barber was mad busy before, you get me? And I was looking rough, bro. Obviously I only had that barber, I only believed in that barber, do you get me? And I thought about it and I was like, I don't want to go to no one else. And then when he said to me, come like 6 a.m. in the morning, like that's the earliest, because my flight was at like 10. He's like, man, trim you up quick and then you can bounce. And I was like, bro, you ain't got nothing before, like this is on the day. He's like, nah, nothing. So man went at 6, the shutters were down, stayed till 6:30, bedding off his phone. It's just sad. And then there's a barber shop right next door to it, do you get me? And the man's just gone to that barber shop. I don't even know why the woman was in there. It's hella early. It's like 6:30. I don't know why she opened the shop. She opened the shop now. I just bought some clippers and I flew out there and just cut my own hair. And I said, you know what? Like the first trim was dead, but I was like, you know what? Like it's not bad.
For your trim, you don't really get trim. Just more of like a little.
Yeah, just shape ups, bro. Man's had the same trim for 10 years. I just keep
10 years. Bro.
Just keep running.
Does it grow though? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
This man tin, bro. You look like a pro. Shut. You know them cartoon characters. The hair just stay still, fam. Big man tin, bro. Not even the most stream one. Suspect plugged in. He done one though, innit?
Yeah, Suspect has done one, and we spoke like 100 times about a second plugged in, a solo plugged in. I just don't know, bro. Like, yeah. It happens, innit?
Yeah.
Like, people think that all the names, I see all the names you're putting in there, but man's reached out to them. Or they've reached out to me, and we've tried.
Heady ain't that one, I see.
Not Heady, not Abra.
But that's what I'm saying. When I think about the actual goats of Joe, Heady.
That's what I'm saying. Man hasn't really. Do you get what I'm saying? Like man made it.
Done one.
Yeah, of course, but man made it happen from without those people.
Yeah.
So far, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in some ways, it's a blessing because if it does happen now, like, man still made it happen without them as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, personally, I feel like, yeah, it's a little achievement. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
And even like the reaction side of the plugged in thing as well, yeah. Like, how did that idea come about?
It was simple. I explained this in one video as well. It's just like, bro, like, I had a name because obviously Fumez the engineer had an audio tag before you hear it on like bare behind bars and bare other songs that I mixed. Like even them Huncho was mad about bars. It's got Fumez the engineer on it, whatever. Yeah. So like obviously I've worked with it. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So where they was releasing songs, that audio tag existed way before that. Do you get me? So one time I think I went to the GRM Awards or something like that. Yeah, with Link Up, Rashid and Joey, and then they basically just boy band on the door, like we don't even know who you are, so we didn't get like there was big nuts. You get me? And at that point, then Rashid made a banter joke about it, and he's like, "Yeah, Fumez, can't say nothing for you, but they know who we are, they know who you are."
So they let him in and not you?
No, we all got in, but it was just a banter thing, innit?
Oh.
And then that banter moment sparked it in my head. I was like, "Nah, I need to put a face to the name."
You said that made you a bit insecure?
Nah, it made me motivated. From there, I knew I had to be in the video, and I said, how am I going to be in the video? I said, I need to be in natural habitat at the desk, working. Safe, boom, plugged in, reactions. And then, because I saw you guys doing all the reaction videos, that was a moment. And I was looking at it, saying, cool, if I can combine the two of them, there's something unique there. Do you get what I'm saying? And without the talking, because certain people always hate all the talking or whatever, I just thought, yeah, cool, it can work. And then it went off.
Yeah. But like, how many? You see what your reaction here? Like, how many takes is that? Just like a one take thing?
Yeah, it's real. Straight.
Yeah.
Maybe not every single one's been one take. Like sometimes, like I get carried away laughing or some shit, and I'm like, nah, I can't believe.
And do you do that when the artist is there?
There's been times where, yeah, they're there. More time. There's been times where the artist is there and I'm patting it, and there's been times where yo, like, I'll just go and do the reactions after. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Bro, what is a door giveaway? Why'd you always say that, bro? Frosty ain't done one, is he?
No, I was chatting to him about it, but I think he's doing him.
Okay, then.
You know what I mean? Like, man, just, yeah.
Frosty ain't done one. Yeah, that's what I said. To be fair, like, for such a big platform, there actually is a lot of people that ain't done one yet, to be fair.
I was working with the up and comers, bro. That's why when I
like, you have made a lot of stars, contributed to making stars.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say I made people.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, man's contributed to people's careers and revives.
But do you feel like the people you've contributed to making, like, I appreciate it towards you?
Well, you know what it is? It doesn't really matter like that to me. It's like, bro, like, I know it, you know it. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like, at the end of the day, bro, the catalog's there and we move, bro. If you don't appreciate it, that's fine, bro. Like, you done it. You ain't complaining, I ain't complaining. What the fuck? You don't have to go on the internet and tell everyone thank you every day, bro. I'm cool, bro.
I
You know what I'm saying? I'm easy.
But what's the most appreciation that someone showed you before? Like, when the rappers have showed you?
I think, honestly, from when I chat to people, the most like appreciation that's been shown back to me is from Russ. Russ Millions.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like he said, yo bro, like, I don't even like repeating what he said because I don't want it to come across like that, but he said like, yo bro, like you probably helped, like, in other words, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, fair, man. Big up Ross.
100%.
Apart from that, so no one's like gave you a gift or anything like that. No one's like.
I mean, maybe a bottle of yak or something, but.
Fair, man. And what's your relationship like? Your relationship like with the rest of like the industry? So like I said, the people like the Posties, the Rashids, all these guys.
My relationship, I only met Posty for the first time the other day, bro.
What's that?
Yeah, and obviously we had stuff to talk about. We spoke about it. Everything's blessed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Rashid, that's. He's like uncle, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like anytime I need some serious advice, even if I ain't spoken to him for a year or so, I can just phone him. And then it's the same shit, do you know what I'm saying? There's just that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he helped me through a lot of stuff. Like, they gave man a platform.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. It don't really look like you mix with other like people too tough like that, outside of
but that's because I try and just stay to myself, bro, because with the mixy, you end up in a batch. I don't really want to be like as tied to a batch, because other people start to feel away about that, and it makes it difficult to do what I do, whereas how I do it now, no one's upset. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it. So like, what kind of advice would you give to like, I wouldn't just say rappers or like engineers, but like just people that aspire to be, like, have some sort of presence within the culture, within the industry? What advice would you give to them?
Well, everyone's different, but the general advice that I give to everyone is the slogan that I live by: stay consistent, stay relevant. That's it. if you do those two things, bro, something's gonna give.
Yeah. I feel you. I
See
feel
what
you.
I'm saying? You work on this concert all the time, stay consistent, stay relevant. You know what they want to see.
Someone said he's not gonna give us his top 5 UK drill rappers, chat. I already tried.
It's dead.
I already tried, bro. Can you ask him if the food slaps at his barbecues?
Yeah, it slaps. It slaps. It slaps. I don't even know how they know about that.
I don't even get that. I don't even get that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving in a sec.
No stress. The one thing I do want to talk about the A9T plugged in though before you go.
Yeah.
When you said that was the moment,
Yeah.
that was the turn point that changed, not change your life, but changed plugged in as a whole.
That I wouldn't say that changed my life because the deal had come in before that blew up.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, but what it did is it opened my eyes to the potential of what I had going at the time. But at the same time, the deal was in writing but hadn't been authorized for signature, which is then they amended the contracts, which like I'm not a person that goes online to the label, damn me, whatever, but the contract amendment was basically like they get the A9T song for free. But I was so much like, bro, like, see where I come from, bro. If you said to me, bro, like, boom, I will give you a call at M for 10 songs or 20 songs. I will take that.
Bro, that's a mad thing, bro.
Do you get what I'm saying? So
That's a mad
at the
thing.
same point in my head, I'm like, bro, this is music, bro. I would have done it for, you could have given me 50 racks. Do you get what I'm saying?
In the queue.
But then now man's realising the business of it. For the first deal, remember the first ever deal is like, get out, like establish yourself in a way to get out of the hood and start making the movements. Like you're not gonna get out of the deal, you're not gonna get out of your hood in the first deal. Well, you can, but a lot of stuff happens. You get excited, you buy stuff, you give money to family members, all of that stuff. So after that, bro, it was just like, yeah, boom. Next deal after that was proper. Deal after that was proper. Deal after that was proper.
Okay. And also, one question I do want to ask you is that obviously, bro, it's drill, innit? So freedom of
It's not
speech.
just chill, but yeah.
But you know what I mean, though, innit? Even just the fact that it's a rap, bro. Like freedom of speech is a big thing, especially like in some of these plugs, niggas be going there and saying some wild stuff. Yeah, but like with you, is there thing for you that's off limits though? You can't say that in my brief. You can't say that in the plugged in.
If it's mad, I'll censor it.
But I'm not even just talk about like this and that and stuff like that. I'm just talking about just in general. Like, is there anything that's off limits for you?
If it's mad, I'll censor it.
Yes.
But if you're doing like, obviously in my contract, like remember, like I'll sign a song from you, yeah. But then the label and in the distribution have it in writing that I can't put out like hate crime, so against the government and stuff. So let's say for example you want to go on there now and diss like
Boris Johnson.
Yeah, and then say like man's gonna find your house and bomb it and all of that. The label won't put the song out, even if I wanted to. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's just limits where it's like, yo, like you can't do you can't talk mad on stuff that just don't make sense.
So have you ever had to tell someone like, nah, you can't say that?
Nah.
Straight down.
I've just had one guy that I wanted to do a plugged in, like proper. He's not even from the UK, he's from France. And then I just got told, the label told me we will not release any music from that guy because everything he just disses his government. And I said, bro, that's mad. So we had to scrap it.